Alright, I'm big mode. And it's because I'm not talking about WoW today. Well, kind of. So today I wanted to talk about my favorite games. Alright, so y'all know kind of like what I like. You know, I play WoW. I play a lot of WoW. Now I'm playing. I have classics staring at me in the screen because I'm like, yo, I'm gonna be playing MOP. I really want to get some people ready for MOP. And of course, I'm being playing retail because that's all I do. But I also wanted to talk about my favorite game series. You know, stuff I hold up there with WoW, not singular games. We are going to talk about singular games because I have a few here. But I'm going to talk about what game series I like so y'all can know kind of like my background in gaming because I play all sorts of games and I've been playing a long time before WoW, and if WoW ever ends, a long time after. You know, as long as there's gaming to be had. So, first off, if y'all haven't seen my WoW tier list, I do have that somewhere on the channel. But my favorite expansion, Legion. It's Legion. It's Legion. It's been Legion. Dragonflight, I think I had it maybe close to high when I made that list, and I would just put it in B or A, not S. Dragonflight and War Within are like A's. Because I think the new standard has been risen. Maybe the War Within would be, because Dragonflight raised the standard in my opinion, but War Within did a little bit. We're not rating WoW. Legion's my favorite WoW. We're talking about other game series. All right, and I'm gonna do something special at the end because I'm gonna need y'all's help. I need y'all, the viewers that want to watch more of me. I need y'all help, and I'll tell you why. So let's get into it. I'm just gonna put the game series that I have. These are like my top 10-ish game series, not just singular games. And this is mine. I know everyone's gonna have different ones, and these are ones I've played. These are like game series that if the new game comes out, I insta buy it. Like, wow, I insta buy it. These next game series, I insta buy. So what game series are we talking about? Let's pull up the first one. So I'm going to be showing off. I don't have all the fancy, I'm not going to be editing fancy logos and stuff the series. I'm just going to show y'all my favorite game of the series and basically tell y'all when I started the series. And kind of also talk about the series in its current state. Okay? And the first one is Pokemon. So we got my favorite games in the series, in my opinion, are remakes. You know, there's Black and White 2, which are really good. But to me, Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire, you know, with the Megas. You know, we're back in Hoenn. You're going all over. You got Origin Form. I really like that. You got to fly around. These are some of my favorite games in the series. It's this and Heart Gold, Soul Silver. Like I said, remakes have always... Pokemon has used to do good. Now, current state of Pokemon, Scarlet Violet, you know, we'll have to see. Legends of Arceus I thought was great. We'll really have to see what they do with ZA and whatnot. But it's a Pokemon game. I'm buying it either way. I'm locked in. Next up. Now, it is a good franchise, but it's having a rough time, right? And other people are going to say, oh, this older game is better. Now, I like the older games in this series. The older games are what got me into this series. But my favorite in this series is a modern game. Oh my god, it's so bad. And that's Assassin's Creed. You basically see the WoW on the screen. So, Assassin's Creed. Assassin's Creed Odyssey. You know, of course I got the collector's tin. Look at that beautiful thing. So, Assassin's Creed Odyssey is my favorite. And it's basically Black Flag, but you get to travel around ancient Greece. I loved it. I loved it. Origins was up there. Origins, Odysseys are up there. Valhalla, Mirage, I haven't even played. I want to play Shadows, But Mirage and Valhalla didn't keep me. It was good. I'd say it's fine. If you like Vikings, it's good. But Vikings, and then the modern day story just took a turn. But Odyssey, I loved it. Mirage, or not Mirage. Origins, I loved it. And of course, the older games are good. Some misses there. Unity, I kind of missed. I do need to play Shadows. I do need to play Shadows, see how it's doing. My mom played it and liked it. A lot of these series that I play, I share with my mother. She plays them as well. Now, the next one I pulled up, it's a game series everyone knows. Final Fantasy. So I pulled out... Dang. Dude, I really need, like, a better camera. But, yeah, it's Final Fantasy 15. I got the collector's edition. Look at that thing. Look at that thing. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. Final Fantasy 15 Collector's Edition. Here's the thing. I played a couple of Final Fantasies, kind of bounced around. I've actually played more of the originals, like a 1, 2, and 3, more than, like, some of the later ones, like a 7, 8, and 9. Well, I have beaten 7. 8 I didn't have for the longest time, but now I think I have a way to play 8. But yeah, Final Fantasy, one of my favorites is 15. Did 15 fall off at the end? Yeah, but 15 was fun. I had a good time streaming 15, playing 15. I did VR fishing in 15. I really have a soft spot for 15. Haven't played 16, but of course, a new Final Fantasy comes out, I get it. Unless it's the MMOs. Those I kind of skipped. But I did play 14. One day, I may get back. Maybe. Okay, next up. Y'all seen me play it. It's Civ. Civ is up in the house. So, I started at the end of Civ 4. No, I started in Civ 5. I never played 4. I started in Civ 5, loved Civ 5 as it went up. Civ 6. I knew it had problems at the start, but I actually liked Civ 6 more gameplay. Like, how the system played, I thought was better in Civ 6. But it was lacking some features. Then the expansions added it, made Civ 6 great. Now we're in Civ 7. I like it, but it really feels feature lacking. Like, severely. And hopefully, over the expansions, like, all Civs have been... Because that's kind of the way Civ is, once you get into the franchise. It's scuffed early on, but then it gets better. Alright? So, and then it's, like, peak. So, hopefully this one's gonna pop off. Gonna get some help. But I still love the series, and I'm still playing it. Now, this next series is huge for me. This next series is huge. Monster Hunter. And this is my favorite game of Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter Ultimate Generations. Boom. That's the focus point. There we go. But yeah, Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate. It's literally got everything. It's got everyone, everything. I love it. I need to play it on my Switch too, honestly. And hopefully we get around to that. Me and Cheese did a joint hunting in Ultimate. It was fun. I love the monsters. This was a culmination of the series I started. Because I started with Monster Hunter Freedom 2. And this was a culmination of the Monster Hunter Freedom series. And it was amazing. I loved it. I loved it so much. My favorite Monster Hunter. One of my favorite series. Monster Hunter Wilds. I need to play it more. I know it's been getting some heat. But I still love Monster Hunter. I still think it's a good game. Monster Hunter Wilds is great. I can't wait to see G-Rank and stuff. But it's funny. I like Rise and Sunbreak more. I like the portable series usually more than I like, you know, a World even. But I still love World. I still love Wilds. So I'll have to see what comes next for Wilds. G-Rank, Beyond, Master Rank, I guess it would be. And then we'll see what happens with the other team. Alright, next up. Everyone knows this guy. It's Mario. Now, we're talking 3D Mario series. Alright, 3D Mario. So, Super Mario. I have missed games. I missed a lot of games, right? But I honestly wanted to, because if I start a series late, I'm fine with missed games. As the video is about game series that if I see a game in that series, I insta buy, right? All these game series, if there's a game, I get it. You know, is that the best way to consume stuff? No, but they're my treats. So, Super Mario, I'm kind of missed out on Galaxy. Galaxy 2, Sunshine. I've been playing it, having a good time. But I started with the original Mario, and I play a lot of Mario side games, but Odyssey brought me back. Odyssey brought me back. And whatever Mario comes out next, 3D, I get. And I got the Galaxies now. I got all the other Marios. So I'm locked in. Y'all can see me get all the stars. It's Super Mario. Okay, Super Mario World. No, that's the wrong one. Super Mario 64. Holy shit. Dude. Super Mario 64 is what I was talking about. But Super Mario World, 2D Marios, I played a lot more, actually. Actually, I got more mileage on the 2D Marios than I did on the 3D. But man, Odyssey pulled me back. Now, the next series. My favorite game in it. I have a million different versions of this game series. Okay? I literally have every single version of games in this game series. But I brought the most busted copy of my favorite version of the game. We're talking Kingdom Hearts. Now here's the thing with Kingdom Hearts. You can be like, oh, well, it's not like Kingdom Hearts 1, 2, and 3. It's Birth by Sleep. If you couldn't see, like, I'm working with what I got. So, Birth by Sleep, my favorite Kingdom Hearts game. I liked playing through all the stories. I thought the fights was good. I thought the combat. Birth by Sleep was good. Kingdom Hearts 3, Kingdom Hearts 2, Kingdom Hearts 1, the final mixes. Dream Drop Distance, I barely played. 3 Numbers on the 3DS, I beat. But Chain of Memories, the first one on the Game Boy, rough. But I did it. Because I like the Kingdom Hearts series. Of course, I'm playing Kingdom Hearts 4. I didn't get the DLC for Kingdom Hearts 3. I do gotta get that. I need to get caught up. More on that at the end of the video, when I go through all these series. Now, next up, for me, this counts as a series. Okay? Souls-likes. No, not Souls-likes. Souls series. So these are From Software games, okay, in the Souls series. So, Demon Souls, Dark Souls 2, Dark Souls 3. You don't have to count it in your own, I'm counting it for me. Bloodborne, Sekiro, Elden Ring. Elden Ring Night Rain is a side game. I can kind of count it. If you want to count it, you don't want to count it, it's whatever. Because that's kind of a side game. But I'm talking about the main ones that From Software makes. You know, and I gotta pick Bloodborne. It was between this and Sekiro and like Dark Souls 3. Right now, I'm feeling Bloodborne is my favorite. I beat it twice. You know, Sekiro I beat multiple times, but I did the 2 full playthroughs. You know, it just felt so good. It was the first one I really fully beat, along with Dark Souls 3. And I went back to Dark Souls 1, and then did Dark Souls 2. Whoo! And then Demon Souls, and then Demon Souls Remake. You know, I did them all. And I do like them. I do like them. Even though I've been struggling with Night Rain. Night Rain has been the first, like, problem I'm having with them. But, I do love Bloodborne. Bloodborne's my favorite. Now, we got some big ones coming. So we got Skyrim. Elder Scrolls. Whatever Elder Scrolls 6 I'm in. I insta-bought Oblivion. I started in Oblivion, kind of like bounced off of it. You know, because I had a bad experience and kind of just like got onto other stuff. But then Skyrim, Skyrim was it. Skyrim was everything. Okay? And then they remade it, remade it, remade it. We're sitting here for Elder Scrolls 6. Elder Scrolls 6 got some big shoes to fill. Is it going to fill it? We'll see. Also, remake for Oblivion. Not Oblivion. Well, that remake for Oblivion was great, but Morrowind. People are asking. Maybe hit that up. Now, I had Crash here. My favorite is Warped. But it is in the lower list. But you know what? Shout out to Crash. I love Crash. I'm glad it came back. 4. Are we going to get a 5? Are we going to see more Crash? Maybe. I hope. You know, it's made by Toys for Bob. Or one of them was made. Maybe it's Spyro. All I know is Crash Trilogy, Crash Warped, great. And we got Crash 4, so it's still going. Now we're getting to the big series. Because I brought my big collectors. So we got Fire Emblem. I was going to say Awakening. But then I saw this collectors and I was like, yo. 3 Houses, though. 3 Houses, though. 3 Houses is a great game. I played it the first time, beat it all. And I still got to play the other houses. I played them partially. You know, I have the Golden Deer Lunatic Mode playthrough started. Needs to be finished, but man. Fire Emblem is one of my favorite series. I started with the GBA. So that would have been like Fire Emblem 7? And then Sacred Stones. I played every single one after that. Literally, every single Fire Emblem since the first one. I bought, I played, I liked. Got it done. Alright, my favorite is Awakening and 3 Houses. Now! The next game series is honestly one of the first game series I played. Like, honestly, one of the first. Like, this game series and Pokemon are, like, the games I started, like, 4, 5. These are the games I was playing at 4 and 5 on my Game Boy. And we're talking Legend of Zelda. Alright? And yes, I have the latest one. Because I still think about Tears of a Kingdom. Have I beaten it? No. But I can make a truck. I can make a jet. For some reason. I mean, Breath of the Wild was great. But I get Breath of the Wild and trucks and planes and an underground and a sky. And I just love Tears of a Kingdom. I love the Breath of the Wild, Tears of a Kingdom. Who knows what we're getting next? You got Zelda Wisdom game. I still need to play it. I was playing Triforce Heroes by myself, soloing that game. I played every Zelda series. I love Zelda. I cosplayed as Link. This is one of my top series. Alright? This, WoW, Pokemon. Okay? Are like what I grew up with, what I played. Soul series came true to my heart in Monster Hunter. The Soul series and Monster Hunter are the additions that came into my life. And then you can say Assassin's Creed. But like what I grew up with was Zelda, Pokemon, and then I got into WoW. And then I got into Monster Hunter. And then I got into Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts was a big one too, man. I bought the Kingdom Hearts book. I was in trouble. I bought the Kingdom... My mom wasn't going to get me Kingdom Hearts because it was too much. She was like, you're in trouble. You can't get a game. And I was like, well, okay, I can't get a game. Can I get the book? Can I get the book? You're going to get me the game eventually. I got to wait for the game. Can I get the book? So all night I sat with that book. Reading everything. I read the entire Kingdom Hearts 1 book, front to back. And I'm just like, I want to play this game so bad. I want to play. And then I got the game like either the next day or something after. And I loved Kingdom Hearts so much. Banjo-Kazooie series, you know, it's kind of dead. That's why I didn't mention it. But that was my first all-nighter was Banjo-Kazooie. So that's kind of like my history with games. I just wanted to let y'all know. This went on a little longer than I wanted to. But the last little bit here, let's make it quick. My fans, I appreciate y'all. And I want to stream more. Yakuza series is up there. By the way, Yakuza is up there. I just haven't played the games. And I'm not at the I have to buy it like I am with all these. Because all the ones I mentioned are I have to buy. Also, Mega Man on there. The Mega Man Battle Network series. I love that game series. Battle Network. So good. Okay. Here's what it's about. In the Discord, I have the game request slot. You can also request in this video right here, because what I want y'all to let me know is out of the series I discussed, any of the series I discussed today, okay, so it's going to be one I really like. I want to play through as many of the games of that series as I can stream, and I'm going to stream it for you every week on Wednesday, 100%. I just want to know what series to start with, okay? So pick any of the series I listed, and I will start streaming a game from that series and do as many of that series as I can, kind of in a chronological order if I can. But I'm going to stream from that series. So we got Pokemon. Here, I got my little list. We got Legend of Zelda, Pokemon, Fire Emblem, Assassin's Creed, Kingdom Hearts, Elder Scrolls. I do have all of them on Steam. Monster Hunter, Final Fantasy, the Soul series, Civilization, Mario, Mega Man, Crash Bandicoot, and Yakuza. Request one of those. I want to see which one y'all want most. We have one pull ahead of the others, and I'll do it. I'll start streaming every Wednesday from that series, and it'll help me get back to streaming. Anyways, thank y'all for watching. I know this wasn't WoW, but this is the BobalosRex channel, and it's about me. So I'll see y'all next time. Bye-bye.